Hello, this is JB, and today I'm going to talk about my Dodge City A's memories. So, the Dodge City A's is a baseball team, a college wooden bat baseball team in Dodge City, Kansas. So, basically, every summer, baseball players from different parts of the country uh, come to Dodge City and to other towns in Kansas to play in the Jayhawk League. Uh, and so what they're trying to do is improve as baseball players so they can help their college teams. And some of them go on and get drafted and end up playing in minor league baseball. And some of them, very few, but some of them end up playing Major League Baseball. And I started going to Dodge City A's games in 2009 when I first moved to Kansas because Dodge City was and is a small town. There was, I think, 25,000 people there. So in the summer at night, there isn't much to do. And so I would go to the games and just, they played at Cavalier Field, just a small baseball stadium, and go there and just watch the games just to have something to do. Eat a hot dog. The I think it's called the president of the team, Glenn Curbs. A lot of times he would be cooking the hot dogs and the hamburgers on the grill. But he was is an attorney in Dodge City. He started the team. He operates it. It's a nonprofit, but and it's, I think, for the benefit of the community, so that people have something to do in the summer, some games to go to, and ways to see each other and to interact and get to know people from different parts of the country and stuff like that. And so I would go to the games from time to time, or as often as I could, depending on my work schedule. And I enjoyed it because it was nice, to be able to go watch a game and see players who were really good. And some of them, like I said, could go to the next level or even farther up to the major leagues. But I started working part time for the Dodge City Daily Globes, a small newspaper in Dodge City, Kansas, and I wrote stories in the morning for the newspaper, and then I would go work in the meatpacking plant, Cargill Meat Solutions, at night. But I wrote two articles about the team, I think, one or two, and I interviewed the president, Glenn Curbs. I always call him Mr. Curbs, and different people, and had it published in the newspaper. And I always appreciated the way that he treated me. And he, every time he saw me around town, he would always say, "Hey." Still says, "Hey." He's my friend now. I haven't seen him in person in a long time, but he still talks to me. He's been very encouraging of me as I've uh, sought a legal education, and also now I'm going to go to law school. So he's been supportive of me and helpful. But there were, so like throughout the history of the Jayhawk League, there have been really good players that went through there. I think even Barry Bonds went through there, and all kinds of players. But most of the players that I saw were people that nobody would know, other than Tim Anderson, who went on to play for the Charlotte Knights and AAA. And I actually saw him there because I moved to Charlotte after Dodge City, so I saw him play there. And then now he's with the Chicago White Sox, Major League Baseball. He's one of the best players in baseball, and he said in a podcast, the Pivot podcast, um, that he learned how to hit in Dodge City, and he hadn't played much baseball before he went to college, but he was a great athlete, which made him able to play baseball, and he kind of very quickly became an excellent baseball player, and then moved up very quickly after he got drafted. They called him a five-tool prospect because he could do everything. And then after he got drafted, he went through the minors pretty quickly, and then went to the major leagues. Now he's one of the best players in Major League Baseball, and we got to see him play. When he was young, before people knew who he was, because he had gone to smaller colleges. But he is an example of like um, the kind of player that you can see when you go to a college game, if it's baseball or another sport, or if you go to another team's game for a collegiate summer baseball league or a minor league game. You can see people who aren't famous yet, but they're trying to get there, and some of them might get there, and then you can say, "Oh, I remember way back when he was in Kansas playing baseball, and nobody knew who the guy was. Now he's one of the best players in the game." And I don't follow closely enough to know, but maybe he's going to be in the Hall of Fame one day. I don't know, but so I think that's cool. That it's such a small town in Kansas. A lot of people haven't even heard of Dodge City, except for it used to be mentioned in the cowboy movies. But I think it's cool how you could be in a small town like that. Somebody can pass through there for a short time one summer, and then you can follow along as they progress in baseball, in his case, professional baseball. So it's pretty cool. But there were a lot of other games I just don't remember much about them. Um, but just having that there, having the opportunity to be able to go to games in a small town, because like I said, nothing else to do other than drink, I guess, or you know maybe listen to a small band or something play. I don't know, but not a lot going on, and so that was a really cool thing, and I enjoyed it. But those are my memories of Dodge City A's baseball.